Hello craft team, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're highly welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Today we'll be making satin bonnet. Yes, we'll be making satin bonnet. I am Ibiwari, creative director of Ibi's Fine Crafties. We'll be making a beautiful satin bonnet for your clients, for personal use. So just sit back, watch how it goes and how it comes out. So for that, we'll be needing some items to work with. We'll be needing our scissors, we need our elastic, we'll need our machine thread, a needle. If you're not using machine, you can actually use needle to do hand stitching. We'll be needing our safety pin also, our tailor's chalk, our tape, and our satin fabric. So we'll be needing 2 pieces of our satin fabric. The satin bonnet I'll be making today is 14 inches. The measurement is 14 inches. To get this big round measurement, I'll just show you how to go about cutting your fabric to get this round circle. It's very easy, no need to panic, just relax, it's very easy. So I'll just show you how to get the circle shape. So for your fabric, just get your fabric, cut 30 by 30 inches. That is 30 inches length, 30 inches width. 30 inches length, 30 inches width. We'll be needing 2 of that fabric. We'll be needing 2 of that measurement. 30 inches length by 30 inches width. We'll be needing 2 of it. So just fold lengthwise, is still the same, width and length is the same. Just fold, place the two should be exactly together, then place and fold. Make sure they are aligning together so that when you cut your circle, you not have one maybe bigger than the other. So just place them to align together. Fold, then fold again. Fold in half, then fold the other halfway. That is, you fold, say you fold by length half, then you fold by the width. First you fold by the length half, then you fold by the width. So when you fold that way, you'll get 2 parts that is opened, then 1 part that is not opened, like the edge. So you start your measurement from the edge. Start your measurement from the edge. You take your tape, you place where you have that edge, place your tape there. So take for instance, that's our 4 inches mark is our 14 inches because the paper is not wide enough to get to 14 inches. So just say that 4 inches mark is our 14 inches. That is what we are working with. You mark, take measurement of 14 while your measurement starts from the edge. So you place your tape at the edge again, take your 14 inches mark. You place it at this edge again, take your 14 inches mark. Then you join your lines. You join your lines before you cut. You can actually cut with the dotted lines you've made, but for easy cutting, you can just trace your lines to join them, then you cut them out. Sorry about my nails, I was not able to change my polish because I needed this done for a client and I really wanted to make this video for you guys. So just don't bother about my nails. I just really needed to make this video while making the bonnet for a client. So voila, our 2-piece round fabric is ready. Just like that, our 2-piece round fabric is ready. So it's easy to cut out. So now you can actually use the pattern to cut first, then place on your fabric and cut. Or you can trace the measurement the way I showed you to get our 14 inches directly on your fabric and cut. Whichever way that is easier for you, just do so. And you can actually make yours shorter, that is smaller, by not using 14 inches. But my client wanted a bigger one, so I went with 14 inches. You can actually make yours smaller than what I'm making, your preference. So now for our fabric, we have the good part and the wrong side. So I'll place the good side facing each other. The good side of my fabric of the both will be facing each other. I will sew round. While I sew round, I will leave 3 inches opening, 2 to 3 inches opening, then sew round the fabric by quarter inch or half an inch, but I will leave 3 inches opening. Yes, I'm done sewing round. You can actually use hand stitching if you don't have a sewing machine, but if you have a sewing machine, why not? Look at my 3 inches opening. So I'll just turn out my fabric. So I'll just speed it up, just turn them. I'm done turning out my fabric. So trying to arrange them. Now if you don't have means of ironing your fabric, you can use your hand to bring them together, then do a little squeeze of the both sides. It will straighten out your edge. That is a little tip for you. If you don't have access to easily iron, you can actually use your hand and straighten out a bit. But I'll be using iron to iron mine. So before I go and iron mine, I'll just actually show you the next thing we'll do after ironing. What I'll do, my elastic is 1 inch. The elastic I want to use for this project is 1 inch. You can use a smaller size elastic, maybe half inch, depending on what you want to do. So I want 1 inch elastic. For that, I'll be taking 1.2 inch. I'll be making 1.2 inch mark round my fabric. This 1.2 inch mark will go round my fabric. It's just a way of giving space for my 1 inch elastic to sit well, because now this second sewing we are going to do, will sew it round. We are not leaving any opening like the first one. We left about 3 inches opening, but for this we are not leaving any opening. We are sewing round the fabric. So I'll make 1.2 inches mark round the fabric and sew round. I'm done sewing round the fabric. You can see my open part, but behind it is sewn. So that is how it is round the fabric. Also, no opening left for the second one we sewed. So the length of the elastic I'll be using today is 22 inches, and this is dependent on the head circumference of who you're making for. So if you're making for yourself, measure your head circumference. So measure your head circumference and use the elastic that will be suitable for you. So put your safety pin through your elastic to help push it through the fabric. Just gently push it through. So the end where you don't have your safety pin, once you put it through your fabric to get to this point, you either use your office pin or your needle to stick it to your fabric so your elastic won't lose inside your fabric. So just use your safety pin or needle, stick it to your fabric, then you continue pushing through your elastic. You're pushing your elastic through your fabric. If you've not subscribed to our channel, please kindly click that subscribe button and join the craft team. Like and share this video. So I'm already towards the end. Now my elastic is out on the other side. I'll just adjust the gathers that was formed. I'll just evenly distribute the gathers that was formed. If you find this tutorial helpful, please kindly give it a thumbs up. Click on the subscribe button to join the craft team. So now I'll take out my needle from the other end, bring the two ends of the elastic together, take out my safety pin. I'll sew down. I'll make 2 to 3 stitches so to hold it firmly so the elastic won't break. I've sewn down. I've sewed it down. So we are almost done. I'll evenly distribute the gathers again to be sure all is sitting pretty. Just distribute them round. Now for our open edge, all we need to do is fold the top and the bottom, fold it in, the upper part and the lower part, just fold it in and do a straight stitch. Fold the up and the lower part together, fold it in, then we'll do a straight stitch to close. Now when you're sewing, please be mindful not to sew on the elastic. You are just sewing on the fabric. I'm done sewing the stitch down. So I'll just do the final arranging of my gathers round to be sure they are evenly distributed. It's very quick and easy. It's very quick and easy for your hair do. Please, if you find this tutorial helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up, share, somebody else might need this, and also click on the subscribe button to join the craft team. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. Please leave us a comment to share your thoughts with us. Till I see you in my next video, be creative. Thank you for watching. Bye all.